are you? And today I am going to present the third basic painting tutorials for acrylics for beginners. And I hope to finish the whole thing today, being that I have set it up to have longer videos with YouTube. So I hope you will gather your friends and do some get together for painting tutorials, and I would request that if you could subscribe, hit like and share, and click the bell icon. It would be fun and I would appreciate it. Anyhow, let's start. So from our last video, we finished the one that could be like 3 layers or something, but we can add another layer because it looks like still the blue is coming out. But for now, we will start with putting the designs, okay? And as you can remember, I told you that we're gonna have the paper, the water, and the brushes with the different kinds of colors that we want to use based on our model, okay? So now I want to start with the lavender. So I'm gonna use this brush, or you could use another brush, however you wish. The round tip, I have a lot of other brushes here, so but for now I will use this brush, okay? And then I will dab it at the paper, and then I will go to the green, okay? I will get the green one, and I will cover this so it will not be as green as what we have here right now, okay? I put it like that because I don't want to mess up, so I will put that and I will just cover it with another paint so that it is not too loud, you know, the color is not too loud, and if it's too green it becomes artificial. But if we have to just put it there, we could create a color as well of a lighter green, but I'd rather wanna do it for now because the making of the color, we will do it in a later video, okay? So I didn't want to paint in the round one. I didn't want to paint it. I wanted to spare that round one because we're gonna do the blue, the lavender there in the middle, right? So here it is. That's how I do it for the basic. As we go along, we will learn a lot of tricks, faster and efficient, and the colors, the right colors to use and to create, that this one will come out as really like almost a realistic flower, okay? Because in realism it's about, you know, shading. It's shading. So here we go. That's the green one. And then I'm gonna clean my brush. And then while I'll make it dry, I will allow it to dry, the green one. I will use the violet at the center so that it gives me a chance to dry the green color, okay? I'm hoping that YouTube will allow me to upload these longer videos. So how many do I have? Okay, 4 minutes, 2 minutes, 6 minutes. Okay. So I'm going to chop it just in case, so I don't have to redo the whole thing. I already finished it. I mean, we will finish this, so at least we don't destroy or damage the whole video, and I don't have to create another one similar to this, because we will move on to another one. It's because of the how it is, you know, to set up in the painting. So that's why I would really need to just paint and all that. Oh, I might use another if it doesn't lighten up. Okay, I'll use another brush. So now that I'll use this one. So now that we have the green and the lavender, we cannot paint over it because it's still wet and it's gonna be messy, right? It's going to be messy if we're going to paint over it. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is paint another color here, and here on the sides, and then so that I can paint over white. Okay, so now I got another brush. While waiting for that green one, I will paint something. I will paint something on the sides of the petals. Okay, I will paint like that. So that it has a shade with this color. Okay, so that it has a shade, a tint of like pinkish, like old rose. Okay, so you keep doing that in all the petals so that you can play with the colors of the flowers. But once you finish it, it's really fun. So as you can see, I got bold shading here for the petals, but don't you worry, we're gonna fix it to make it look a little realistic. So that's how I did it. Okay, so now I'm gonna tell you what to do what I'll do, I mean, so that you will know what's in my hand. The painting, the green, especially the violet, isn't dry yet. We could do something like do some blower. We could do that to make it drier faster, but for now we're not gonna worry about it. Okay, so now as you can see, there's a yellow there. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is that use yellow. Okay, there's a yellow, and then use it like that, like so. Okay, don't worry if you go over, don't worry, it's supposed to be like that. And then we just do everything, the whole thing we do everything, the whole thing, with yellow, right? And then at the same time, the paints will be drying soon, and we can go ahead with our plans. We're thinking of doing, okay? So with the paintings, actually, you choose the coloring that they are coordinating, unless you want to paint abstract. But even in abstract, there's a transition of coloring, and like there's a language that you are going to keep up. Okay, we're not gonna do like uniform, because being uniformed, it would really mean like it's not real, because the flowers have different, they're not uniform, the petals and all that, they're not like perfectly, you know, maybe some, but not all. So we will finish this for now in the yellow, and we will wait until that lavender, that violet there will dry out, so that we can do that, the yellow, like the sepals and whatever is in there. So that's our intentions, okay? Life has many intentions, you know, but the only thing that is real is that you really act on it and mean it, and you don't go breaking other people's hearts, you know, hurting them in a lot of ways, like maybe like, you know, making promises and actually doesn't mean it, and that's mean, that's hurtful. So just be good and authentic and nice to others, because actually you're repaid with goodness. Whatever good you give out, good will come back to you. And whatever tears you know, caused to others, then tears will be given back to you. That's just it. That's just what life is. Whatever you throw out must come back to you. Now, I have here another brush, because the colors doesn't come out actually, so I think I really need to use both hands in my painting. But for now, I can't, because I'm holding the camera. So what I'm really doing is that to cover this with white, because even if we cover it with white, the colors will still come out, you know. And then it will make your petals a little whiter, and then the pink or the lavender, the rose, will not be as bold. Okay, so that's how I do it, and hopefully you'll do the same thing in yours, right? And thank you for listening. I hope that you had fun, and I hope you encourage your friends and family and whoever to subscribe to my channel. I'll do a lot of videos, travel videos, and the life coach videos, and the painting tutorial for beginners, and maybe advanced later on. So I hope you hit subscribe, share, like, and the bell icon. And I'm so grateful for you to be with me today. Thank you so much, and have a blessed day. And I would like to wish that everything's gonna do well with you and everyone in your family and friends. So behind every fear, there's a miracle waiting. So dream on, keep dreaming. I mean, dreaming is hoping. So hope is the thing that we really need to have in life, because without it, life is dead. Okay, there's no more tomorrow. And keep dreaming, and hopefully also you will subscribe and check my website for more stories and pictures of my artwork at www.teresalaurenti.com, and my book, A Glimpse of Eden, at Amazon and Barnes & Nobles online, and watch for the second book. Okay, well, you take care. Be safe. I love you.